There we go. Okie dokie, folks. Good morning. My name is Kat, and I am the host for this Kubernetes version 1.26 release team meeting. Today is October 12th, and this is the 6th week of the release cycle. Yeah, the 6th week. So just a reminder, as always, this is a Kubernetes community meeting, and as such, it falls under the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which pretty much boils down to be excellent to each other. Thank you for being excellent. This meeting is being recorded and will be posted to YouTube, so keep in mind the permanence of the internet when you think about what you're about to say next. Let's get cracking. So open discussion items. It looks like there's not really anything super new in here other than please remember to add any comments or suggestions about the release process to the 126 retrospective doc, which is linked in the agenda. Do we have any new people that have not introduced themselves so far that would like to do so here? No? Cool. At this point, I didn't think so this far in. Nothing we've parked for later, nothing not on the agenda. All good? Onwards to team updates then. So enhancements with Ryler. Take it away.
Yep. Hey, everybody. Everything with enhancements is going pretty well. Our current status is green. About a week ago, we had enhancements freeze last Thursday, and since then we've received 4 exception requests, 3 of which have already been approved. And the metrics are good as well. We are tracking 49 enhancements, 21 alpha, 14 beta, 13 stable, and 1 deprecation.
Excellent. Thank you. And congratulations on the freeze. Up next is CI Signal.
So hello everyone, our current status is green, and on master blogging we have 0 failing jobs and 6 flaky jobs, and in master informing also we have 0 failing and 8 flaky. So as we have no failing jobs on master blocking and informing, we gave the go signal for the release branch yesterday, and yes, further note can be taken up by Nivedita.
Yeah, hello everyone. Actually, I want to bring. Yeah.
Oh, am I just hearing an echo? Looks like, yeah, okay.
Hello.
Thank you for the update. Glad everything's green so far. Up next, we've got bug triage.
Hello everyone. Our current status is green, so we have no plugin issues or PRs for the next release cut. At the moment, everything goes fine. We got a few PRs and issues today. I just updated our project board using the shell script that they have donated. So I'm also working on the automation using the GitHub Actions. So the board will be synced every day. Once in a day, so all the issues and PRs will be automatically synced with the project board. That's all from our side.
Thank you so much. Next up is Docs, who appear to be editing. Okay, sweet. Glad you're here.
Hi, Kat. Can you hear me?
Sure can.
Maybe 1 second, if we could go to CI Signal back, because I think Nivieta said something.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
really
yeah, go ahead.
Not sure if the mic is now working.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can. You're very, very quiet. That's what I was hearing.
Okay, I think. Now, is it better now?
Not quite. It sounds like you're very, very far from the microphone.
Okay, go ahead, Kate. I'll discuss at the end. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you better now.
Is it okay?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. So actually, I want to bring one topic. Yesterday, we had a discussion regarding flaky test on the release CI signal channel. So actually most of the time, it's very difficult to actually recognize the flaky test. So we are thinking to document most of the things with the help of seg testing, or also we are thinking to just to arrange one meeting to transfer the knowledge.
Okay.
And yeah, we are not like we are not sure about this, but yeah, we are discussing on this CI signal channel. So if anyone want to give any input on this, yeah,
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's something that we should probably all take a look at. Thank you for that, and sorry about not being able to hear you at first. I apologize.
it's also-
Is that it for CI signal or bug triage? Cool.
All fine from our side.
Okay. Next up is docs.
Hi, this is Jacqueline. I'm giving the update for docs this week. I think I've updated everything. So our current status is green, and we have about 79 enhancements that we're tracking, and we've assigned all these to the different team members in the docs team, and we'll be tracking them. So far, we don't have any open PRs that we're actively looking at, but PRs are welcome. And I know this has already been communicated, but I wanted to send out a request that enhancements lead to probably send a message about the doc deadlines so that people can keep them in mind, right? So that's it from us.
Okay, thank you. Next up is release notes.
Hey, so release notes is looking green. We are currently working on release notes for Alpha 0.1. And later this week, we're also going to be shifting for the release notes PR for Alpha 0.2. And on the back, we're currently working on improving some of the stuff that goes into the work for release notes. So that includes the N2S test infrastructure, as well as upgrading Cypress to version 10. So posted that PR on there.
Brad.
For us.
And up next is comms.
Hey everyone, our current status is green. All the 6 have been notified about the feature block opt-in, and the shadows are assigned to each SIG for following on that. And there was a discussion going on about the mid-cycle in the Slack in the release note channel, and it was decided to bring here in this meeting. In short, it was about the discussion was about whether to have a regular mid-cycle block or to postpone it and add the major themes in it as well.
Well, we're tracking one deprecation, right? Just one.
Yes. So right now
Yeah.
there's not much actually to write in the blog. So the idea was to combine both blogs together, so it's a bit more lean. But if we publish the major themes a bit earlier, it's not guaranteed that actually all the features are making it past code freeze and past final release cut. So there was the concern if we publish the blog sometime soon, we could communicate something which we at the end don't deliver. So the idea was now to either propose the deprecations and major themes block, so keep it together, or just add the deprecations in the final release block. So basically, if the after the release got cut in the block which announces the changes, we could also put it in there. So
Rodolfo has his hand up.
Yeah, I vote for the second option, that is to keep together deprecation, removals, and major themes in a single block. And we can do that after the code freeze, since some changes could happen between today and the day of the release. So I would like to have only one block for all those 3.
I agree. For what it's worth, the deprecation blog doesn't actually have to come out in the middle of the cycle, right? So I think it's fine. Federico has his hand up.
Yeah, no, just to say that it's no obstacle from
Mhm.
comms, obviously. And thank you, Ashita, for sharing our position here. Our position is essentially the one that we get through consensus. The mid-cycle blog is an optional one. We are very light in terms of actual deprecations. The discussion was about maybe we could just identify some major changes which are not deprecations, but in the same spirit of the 125 release, obviously. But I think that with such a small number of actual removals, maybe we would be grasping at straws with that. So for me, I think that if the majority agrees that we can bypass this mid-cycle blog because we do not have enough material, we can surely add it to the major teams blog.
I think it's still, even if we don't have like a lot of deprecations, I think, and I also comment this in Slack, I think there's still value in just communicating there's just a few deprecations. This is also a message, and it's might also be interesting. And yeah. Sounds good.
Excellent.
So
Thank you. Anything else for comms? Okay. Next up is release branch management. Xander, are you here? There you are.
Yeah, so Cece yesterday, I don't think she's on the meeting. She cut the Alpha 2 release. So everything went according to plan there, smooth sailing. And then we've got Alpha 3 coming up on November 1st while we're all, basking in that post-KubeCon glow. We will cut the Alpha 2 release. And yeah, that's everything from branch management.
Woohoo. Nice. Good job, Cece. No notes from our emeritus advisor, it looks like, unless he wants to pop in and say something. Nope. Then onwards to our fearless release lead, Leo.
hello, everyone. So the first topic we already heard it from Ryler about the exception requests. We received 4, 3 are accepted. You can check in SIG release. There's a thread which discusses if like the exception request goes into the release. So if you're interested into how this process works, you can check it out. There's currently one, which is the second one in the list, sub-second probes, which is currently a bit unsure. We tend to approve it, but we are waiting for SIG node chairs to give a thumbs up, because there's like some concerns which we discussed in the thread, but it looks good. Hopefully by the end of today or latest tomorrow, we can finally decide. So far so good. So I sent out a doodle, I think on Monday, to find like the best time slot for the APEC friendly meeting. So next week we will start with another meeting. So we have 2 each week. The one on Friday is then for folks who are in Asia Pacific, somewhere in this time zones, which is currently a bit difficult to attend on the Wednesday meeting. So if you have not done so, it would be good to just check your time boxes and we can find the best time slot. Awesome.
Thank you. Is there anybody here from SIG Scalability? I think there usually isn't. Nope. Okay. Well then, that comes to the end of the team updates. Is there anything else that we would like to discuss on the recording? Okay, then I'll stop the recording.